everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris with me, Alfapiomega, and the Star Trek New Horizons mod, where we are playing the Tholian assembly. So I'm starting with a little event now. Our forces on Cockerham are still mapping the tunnel network below our colony. They have come upon a large city belonging to the subterranean aliens that managed to isolate itself from the rest of their underground empire before we flooded it with nerve gas. There are millions of frightened aliens in the city. Should our engineers collapse the cavern to finish the job? No, bring them to the surface where they shall serve us. So where is Cockerham? Here. And let's see the population. Ugarlak. Cool, so they're producing energy for us. Not bad, and we can now upgrade the building here. Meanwhile, I have finished the crisis, or fixed the crisis with Tower and Wysapia, and I'm going to show you how. We have researched the technology recently, which is called the Tech Society something something. And that gives us overseer administration and create a Frau world. And these were the key to making this work. What I did is that I created a Frau world on Tower and Wysapia, and that gave me special jobs called overseers and specialist enforcers. Both of these have habituated plus 200%, so we can have Tholians actually working there. And that means that as the slaves have pretty much no saying in the happiness on the planet, we are now able to keep the happiness very high, and they are now producing food and everything as we wanted them to. Get that. Awesome. So what I just need to do is I still need an extra enforcer here. So I'll resettle a Tholian to here from, say, Kile. Oh, that would destroy a world, huh? So about Korra? No, that as well. Haman? Okay, Haman worked. So now we have... wait, what? That doesn't make sense. Well, you can't be an admiral. Or can you? Yeah, it says habitable to 0. So the admiral should demote to the enforcer. I'll have to manually cancel these jobs. Same here with the admiral. Okay, and on Wysapia, we already have that, but we would like to have the enforcers as well. I'm not sure if I want to send in people from Folia Prime, where it's starting to work fine now. Haman has 1 population. You have 6 that would destroy it. You have 6 that would destroy it. Lander has 5, which would demote the building. You have 3 that would destroy the Dilithium refinery. Okay. And Cockerham has 5 that would destroy the steam chamber. So we'll have to wait till our population increases. But yeah, this is how it works. Also, it employs the pops that are unemployed and creates them into simple workers, which help with the amenities. So generally speaking, they will give you extra bonuses. Yeah, we're sort of short on amenities now, but I think we'll be fine. We need to build something here. I need the enforcers, and why the fuck are you? I don't want either of you. I want Tholians, but the Tholians do not seem to live here. That is weird. I'll need to resettle more Tholians in here. That kind of sucks because I know... Well, yeah. I would need to grow my population a bit more and then resettle them on Tavar and Lysapia. And that also answers the question, do we attack Beta Magellan? Well, we won't attack them right now. We need our population to grow slightly. Once we get about 5 more billion people, we can successfully keep Talar, Lysapia, and enslave the binary domains. I love that they made the effects like that, because it works fine now in the effect that, where is it? Here it is, that the enforcers and overseers have a special bonus on habitability. That makes sense. That was exactly what I was thinking. Why can't we just keep our people there and have them, you know? So, as I said, we finished the society research, and we are now working on planetary unification, which will give us educational reforms and some other things. Okay, and we have finished in engineering the technology to exploit the magnesite, and we are now working on the variant system. This tech unlocks the variant system, allowing you to choose a specialization for your individual starship designs. So I'm looking forward to that. And with that said, I realized I never claimed these deposits. So you can go here and here and here and back. Yes, and here you have one in Cochrane. So also we can then colonize the other planets like Stames and this one, Trover 1A, with our slaver armies, and we'll just create thrall planets there, which will serve us well. But we really need more Tholian population for that, and that's going to be a bit of an issue. That's our biggest drawback right now, so yeah. How are the Cardassians? Holy shit! The Cardassians are winning the war!
We serve the Union.
God damn it! And their fleet power is severely reduced now. And I'm happy that we finished pretty much all of our resource problems. We're gaining energy, we're gaining dilithium, we're gaining raw dilithium, and the only thing we're not gaining is consumer goods. But I think we could fix that by building some special buildings on planets that deserve it. So yeah, I guess that's all for now, and I'm gonna do a skip ahead and see what we can do afterwards. I'm happy to report that both Lysapia and Talar has been completely and successfully integrated into our empire. When we look at Talar specifically, it has people working. We have the enforcers there, overseers, and when we can, we're going to dispatch one more here to keep the population in order. The output of the planet is really high. It's providing us with a lot of dilithium, a lot of officers and everything, so I am very happy with it. The last building we're gonna build here is the commercial zone, which will give us a bit more trade value, which is currently really lacking, but we can put some of the toilers into clerk positions, and they should be able to help us. Now, Lysapia is in the same situation, and even better. It has only the commercial goods deficit, but otherwise is really good. I'm building here steam chambers and fusion reactors for these buildings, or for these building slots, because the population is mostly farming and some miners, technicians, generally working very well. This will consume 1, 2, 3 workers, so then we can just build one more energy district and the population will be put to good work. Now, Cockerham is the only planet that's making me a bit sad, because we have an unemployed population here, but once it grows slightly more, it's going to be better. Now, I have on Lander and Sathama demolished the dilithium laboratories that we had there, and instead built a primary education network, which will give us a bit of research. And here on Lander, we actually already have scientists working there, so we got quite a lot of research coming out of it. Regarding the war between Cardassia and the Iota Bolis Compact, I think that the Cardassians are making progress. I thought about actually intervening, but they have a defensive pact with the Breen, and I would have to fight on two fronts. So even though that the Breen has a relative fleet power of inferior, I do kind of fear the Cardassians. But the slaver planets that we have are increasing our naval capacity, so I'll be soon able to maybe field more ships because we're getting a lot of energy and alloys, and you know, it's just not gonna be a big issue. Though you know what, while I'm thinking about it, we might try to claim these Tsenzeki systems that we wanted. That could work. Do Tsenzeki have... No, they don't. Okay. So let's make claims on these systems. And see if we can get them. I don't think they'll have any ships there, honestly. So it should be fairly easy to get them. I'm gonna send you guys here. And you guys here. Who is at war now? The Chiton Union and Sona Command. Okay, the Chitons have already gotten the Orion enslaved, so the Sona are a logical next step. I'd really like to take the Binars though, but as I said, we don't really have the population for it. Which is funny, but it's the fact. We don't have enough people who can oversee the new Frau colony for us. Even now, I think Lysapia is missing... No, it has the overseers. So it's Tawar. Tawar is missing one. You have it set... Oh, you actually have an admiral here, really? Oh yeah, that's because we have the steam chambers there. Okay, so they can be there. Okay, and we finished the solar panel network technology, which gives a starbase module solar panel network. It's a really small one. Massive solar panel network distributed across a planet's surface can produce much of planet's early energy requirement. Huh. What can we build or research next? Neutron enricher, we've already seen that. Hollow theater. That's actually an upgrade to a commercial, to entertainment center, or advanced. Let's go with advanced quantum theory. I want that. And thinking about this, is this? Oh, it's a module here. That sucks. I don't like it. If it was a regular base, that would be pretty cool, but like that, it's actually sucks. Okay, so yeah, any population growth that we could move? No, you have 3. Sitama is 3. Kokram is 5. And we do have an unemployed Tholian here. I could actually move, but instead I think I'm going to... Yeah, let's get a city built here. And they will live the Kirk job. Lander has 3. Halman has 2. Okay, we could actually move 1 from Halman. Kila. Oh, and you have 7. Okay. So we can move the technician to Lysapia. No, not Lysapia, to Taular. Oh! Okay, we need 2 now. How come? Oh, because we built a slave district, I think? Let's see, we saw one on... Where was it? Cockerham, one unemployed. So you can get here. That helped with the overseer, and the other one was on Kila. So on Kila, from Kila we are going to resettle one of the technicians. Yes. So now Talar is completely settled. Yes, we get 2 enforcers and 3 overseers. And wow, that gives us additional building. We have only 1 toiler here, so... What could we build here? Fortunately, we can't build the steam... steam chambers. Lattice nodes, so I guess... Do we have... We do have technicians. So we could build the fusion reactors. Maintenance engineer job. Yeah, let's build the fusion reactors. That's going to help. Okay, so that settles. Talar and Wysapia are both completely colonized, and we can turn our look to Beta Magellan. But not before we invade the Tenzeki, where we are going to claim these systems. I don't know if we'll be able to take them. But yeah, there's no way we can penetrate these territories, so we'll see if they will just allow it. What was that? Construction complete. Oh, we got the regional academy here, yeah. So our students are producing even more research. Well, we really suck at physics, though. That's not good. Well, we declared war on the Tenzeki coalition, and our ships are now on intercept vector to the systems that we have claimed. I'm kinda interested in how much resistance we are going to face, but I'm pretty certain that our ships will be able to handle it. If we could get these 3 systems, I would be, well, very happy. Plus, after we're done with that, I'm gonna send my ships to Megara system and claim it. That's going to be a nice border system with the Cardassians. And the Cardassians are continuing with their onslaught into the Tellarite technocracy territory. I'm super shocked that these 4 aren't able to stop the Cardassians from advancing. It's just really weird, but, well, what can you do? The integration of Wysapia and Talar is finally complete. I'm just doing a change on Talar. I've decided that the trade is not worth it, and instead we're building a primary education system which we will upgrade to regional academy and utilize the research made by the slaves here, so yay! Regarding our population, we now have 121 billion people, out of which 62 billion are Tholian, 29 billion are Tellarian, 28 billion are Wysapian, and 2 billion are Ugarlak. I'm having one little small issue, and that is, for some reason, I can't seem to be able to grow my population on Talar. Not entirely sure why, but, well, I guess it's because we don't have enough population here. Well, actually, no. I understand Talar. It was Wysapia? Yeah, I can grow them on Wysapia. That's the one. Talar I understand because it's an Arctic world and we can't have the population there. But on Wysapia we actually do have a single silk weaver, and it still does not allow me to get the population here, even though we have the steam chambers. So I am a bit baffled. Maybe it's the amenities? I don't know. Oh, we're gonna... Well, no. This really sucks. We need more amenities to get from here. It's too much population, but I don't think we can build anything that would be worth it. So we're just supplying them. And the happiness is very low here, but I guess the production is still okay. Yeah, the enforcers should be... They're producing 10 amenities each. Yeah, they are. It's just the usage is 90. Amenities plus 25. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's the Starship design breakthrough. Yes. So we can now specialize our ships. Tactical variants. These ships are outfitted with additional tactical slots to best outperform our enemies in offensive abilities. Engineering. Additional engineering stations and modules on our ships allow us to outfit our ships with extra armor and hull plating, as well as shield generators, thus improving our chances of survival or support. Let's actually go with engineering variants.
Construction complete.
These are actions that are available to every military ship class but the patrol frigate. So now let's go with... Oh yeah, let's go with synthetic dilithium processing. That's gonna give us more dilithium. And that is nice. And we are running out of consumer goods, which I have been always very fond of. Fleet combat. So ships are attacking these stations. Okay, here they got it. Yeah, this one has been taken. Zeppelin will be taken soon. We're not really taking any heavy casualties. And Bayer is also almost taken. Settle status quo. I think that might actually work. Occupation plus 8. We will get 2 extra systems, and that will solve it for us, won't it? Yeah, most likely. Anyway, I'm gonna end the episode here and start the next one, where we probably invade this system and try to somehow make a plan for the Beta Magellan conquest. Because, yeah, the population is growing, people. The population is growing. I'm just not entirely sure that it's worth it to expand that fast. Yeah, look at that. Look at how slow we're expanding. That's just bullshit.